Here we go. Now, what we have here is the incomplete table of a pie chart shows the number of seats in a theatre and their respective costs. We know that, okay, here's what's going on here. We know that it's 45 degrees for €10. Would you agree with that? How many €10 seats were there? How many €10 seats were there? So, would everybody be agreed that 45 degrees equals 135? Everybody therefore agreed that 1 degrees must equal 135 divided by 45? Huh? 3. So, 45 degrees equals 135 seats. 1 degree must equal 3 seats. Will anyone in class therefore predict what is 100 degrees going to equal? Yeah, 300 seats for 100 degrees, okay? So, okay, multiply it by 100, because we know that's 100 degrees. We now know that this is 300 seats. Everybody cool with that? Now, so we know that that's 10, that's 26, 30. Okay, so 100 degrees is 300 seats. Fair enough. Now, the next thing we're going to do, guys, is if 1 degree is 3 seats, can anybody tell me how much 390 seats is going to be worth? Huh? How'd you get that? Yeah, 390 divided by 3 is 130. Multiply both sides by 130 and you find out that this is 130 degrees. Now I'm going to come over here with my protractor. I'm just going to write in my 130 because it's not completely done yet. Here. Yeah, that's great. Great work there. Now, get my line. It starts off as 0. Then we have our, that's a terrible line. We get our 130 here. Everybody cool with that? There's our 130 degrees right there. Now, what can we say about the last one then? If that's 130 degrees, how much degrees is left? There's 145 plus 130, which is 275 degrees is accounted for. It should add up to 360, so what's left over? 85 degrees. Now our job is now going to be to find out how many seats belong to 85 degrees. 1 degree gives you 3 seats. How much seats would 85 give you? Multiply it by 85. Because 85 times bigger. 3 times 85? 255. Okay? There you go. So that's the €40 seats there. And this is the €30 seats. Okay, done. How many seats were sold? Well, we know that's 85 degrees. And we know that 85 degrees is 255 seats. So let's add them all up. Or another cheap way of doing it is we knew what 1 degree was earlier, didn't we? So what's 360 degrees? 3 times 360? 1080. Okay? So 1080 seats. Calculate the mean price per seat. How are we going to do that, guys? How are we going to get the mean of this data? Anybody care to tell me? How are you going to get the mean? Would you not just multiply them? So €1,350 from the €10 seats. 26 times that. I think it's 7,200. 7,800, excuse me. 7,800. And then the next part. 30 times 390? 11,700. And then finally 40 times 255? Now Liam, I want you to add all them up for me. Just give me the number when you're ready. And we sold 1,080 seats in total. 1,050 divided by 1,080. What you get? Yeah, 28.75. We completed the pie chart already, didn't we? We already completed the pie chart and we did that. Okay. Question A. Should be quick enough, okay? 420 students on the left, 780 students on the right. Everybody cool with that? When we looked at the pie chart and said there are about the same number of students. She looks at the pie chart and goes, there are about the same number of students taking higher level maths in St. Bridget's and St. Joseph's. Do you agree with Emily? So look, what she's saying is this region here is roughly the same size as that region there. If I was to measure them using my protractor, okay, let's see if she has anything to go on there. Okay, so let's the higher level one, isn't it? So let's see what I can do here. So I'm just going to grab this for a second, pull it up. What do we reckon? It's about 99 to 100 degrees, yeah? And then this one here. So slightly over, slightly under 100 again. I say they're pretty damn close, would you? Yeah. Now, but even if let's for argument's sake say they are exactly the same angle. Let's say they're both let's call them both 90 degrees. I know I'm wrong, but let's just call them both 90 degrees for clarity's sake. 90 degrees is 1/4 of the school. Would you agree with that? But what's 1/4 of 420? That's 405 students. And what's 1/4 of the larger school? What's 1/4 of 780? What I'm trying to say here, guys, is that, yeah, you're right. Roughly the same fraction of the school does honours level. However, a lot more students take honours in the larger school. Does that make sense? 195 students take the honours in the larger school, while 105 students would take it in the smaller school. Just because they're the same fraction doesn't mean it's the same number of people. Everybody cool with that? That's all question 8 is about. Okay.